Hey, welcome to the Bee Hive. I'm your host, Elijah B. All right, I got my boy with me today, and my girl. All right, not my girl to say, not you know what. Anyway, I'll let y'all introduce yourselves. Go ahead. To my left.
I'm Ghada. Hello, everyone.
All right, and then to the right.
T.
Y'all know them better as A1 ISO. All right. So I sent y'all a message. I told y'all send me some questions about relationships. We're bringing the Bee Hive back. So welcome to the Bee Hive. We're here. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna answer some of the questions y'all sent that were for me. All right. So you make a lot of love music. Are you single? Yeah, I'm single.
He just
I
said
was-
I'm his girl.
Y'all know. Anyway, look. So I make a lot. I don't see. So because I make love music, I gotta be in a relationship. Does that correlate? I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm single, and yeah, that answers that. Are you done singing and rapping and just writing AI music? So yeah, I think I was just having this conversation with you earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I was kind of fascinated with the whole AI thing when it came out, because when I first started, that's all I wanted to do was write music, right? I didn't want to be a singer, rapper, none of that stuff. I just wanted to write the songs. Having AI actually do all the music that I was writing is actually pretty neat, but no, I'm not done. All right, I'm actually working on something right now. It'll be out soon, and yeah, stay tuned for that. I can't give you a date though, so don't ask. And next question for me is, where is Daisy GB? Shit. All right, so here's the thing. I'm not gonna put Daisy's business out there. She has stepped away from music for right now, but I'm gonna put her business out there. But just so y'all know and her fans know, she's happy. So that's it. It's nothing bad, nothing like that. So that's where she is. All right, let's get to the questions. Here we go. First relationship question. Why do people stay in unhealthy relationships? I don't know. Ask that person. I'm joking. I don't know. T, go ahead. You can kick that one.
I mean, I really don't know. I would just say, like, just out of routine, out of habit, you fall into a lifestyle. You're with this person, you know this person. A lot of people don't want to start over with a new person. So, it's not the best of reasons, but I feel like that's like the default reasons that we all can relate to.
All right. What you think?
I just think that some people are so scared and afraid to change. It's like almost the same thing. They are so used to it, and they are afraid of what is outside there or being alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the fear of being alone. This is a huge thing.
I think I have to concur with both of you. Like, I think even I fell into that a couple of times in my life with relationships. Like, I know this person, and then when it's over with, you got to try to, who wants to start over and start new and all the other stuff. But sometimes, like I said, it's better for you to get out there. It's like my new experience, right? If you don't know that way, that path, you're not going to go that way. You're not going to jump out of a plane, you may be scared to do that. It's just something new. It don't mean it's bad for you. It's just something new. But yeah,
If it's not working, it's not working.
yeah,
You gotta go.
That actually leads us into the next question. Actually, it's further down, but kind of relates to that. It says, how do you know when it's the right time to let go and move on? Got it.
You just know. I don't know. There is not the right time. You just know. I mean, you've done everything to keep the thing going, and it's not going. So it has to be like left. You have to go. Like get away with yourself.
You
Yeah,
gotta
save
go.
yourself. Yes.
What you got, T?
Yeah,
How do you know when it's time to move on and let go? How do you know?
I don't mean to sound cliche or whatever, but pretty much when you don't feel it. It's nothing there. It's like y'all like roommates at this point though. Y'all just like friends, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you can see yourself moving on from that person or see yourself living a life and doing whatever else without this person, it's probably time to let it go.
Fuck that. If you got to ask that question, it's time to go. All right. If you ask that question, no, I'm joking. For me, I don't know. I'm kind of a hopeless romantic, so I feel like if the person is still trying, that's all I want. If a person is still trying, then I'm not gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they put me in a position where I feel like they're not trying to be with me and shit, then obviously like, yo, I gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna chase you. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who wants to be with me. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't want to be with me and I feel like I'm putting in all the effort and anything like that, then yeah, I'm definitely bouncing. So I don't know what your situation is or what you were referring to, but if that's the case, you know, that's me. That's what I would do. All right, next question. How do you communicate without arguing when you're in a relationship? T, I'm gonna let you handle that.
I think it's actually like a thing of you have to learn. I think each person has to learn the other person's language, and then kind of like make your own. Because I learned like, you know, sometimes you think like your girl nagging and yelling at you, but she really just expressing herself.
Yeah.
She probably don't even realize that she yelling and nagging. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, or however you look at it, like that's just her language. But you gotta like look at that and understand that, but also address it. Like let her know, like, you know, whatever. But I receive information better like this. So I think y'all gotta work on like first building like the same language, so to speak, and then from there everything should not be easy, but easier type shit.
So then you won't
Like
you feel like,
misunderstand each other. Like,
Oh, so
you know, you can say whatever to your girl, and she gonna say, so basically you said, you know what I'm saying? So you can eliminate that type of misinterpretations and misunderstandings.
So what you're saying, if you learn each other's like communication, yeah, then you won't have to. Those arguments won't occur
I think
so
that
much.
take away. Yeah, I think that take away a lot. I think the arguments or discussions, whatever, would be more productive.
Right.
Like you will understand each other more. You'll give each other more like that grace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you communicate without arguing?
Define argument. Okay, the question is addressed by a man or a woman. This is one thing because I've got.
It was.
You ready to be biased?
So
basically.
my thing is like, so I wrote down the questions from my
I'm the
IG.
only woman here, so yeah. I have
why are you
the
looking
whole
at me
right
like
to be
that,
biased.
though?
But what I'm saying,
I have all right to be biased. Yes.
I wrote them down from IG. If I
Like
remember
that.
correctly, I think this is a female who sent this. How to communicate without arguing.
Without argument, I can see that. I feel that arguments.
It might have been a dude. I don't
inevitable.
know. Like I said, I just wrote them down from IG. I don't have like screenshots.
Right. Okay. So I think arguments are inevitable. I mean,
For
like,
sure.
if two people are living together, they will argue about many things because they are living together, right? But the way you are communicating, when I say argue, it doesn't mean fighting,
Right.
yelling,
Right.
shouting, disrespecting one another.
Yeah. When you
You
get
can
disrespectful.
argue, and you still be respecting the other person. I mean,
Right.
like, you're not humiliating the other person. You're not like underestimating them. You're not calling them crazy.
Right,
So
right.
this is very important. So we can argue.
Some of y'all hoes crazy though.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
See, that's why I asked, is it a man or a woman who asked this question? Because the moment I'm calling a man out for something wrong he did, he would start calling like the woman crazy. It's like, no, I didn't do this, and the gaslighting starts, and you know.
Okay, so are we
this
saying
whole cycle.
so what you're saying there shouldn't be no repeat arguments then? Okay, let's say repeat arguments then, because obviously when you're getting to learn somebody, y'all may have some differences, right?
Of course.
But if we're trying to communicate without arguing, okay, let's say you are having a difference with your significant other, right? And you want to communicate that to them. How would you do that without
Fighting.
fighting? Yeah, without causing a giant argument.
Easy. I need to calm myself down first.
Damn, you get that mad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and I think another thing that could alleviate or like help de-escalate the situations is along with like learning each other's language, it's like learning that like our beef or our attention is actually with like the problem. It's
Yes.
not really like each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not so personal. So like whatever happened, whatever, that problem was actually miscommunication.
Yes.
Mhm.
The
So,
problem
like,
is the
yeah.
outsider.
Or whatever else, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like get to the bottom of it and not like just look at like just we personally got beef. It should be like yeah, it should be like we have kind of like beef, so to speak, with the issue.
Yes.
So we need to like get to the bottom of it, find like the real issue, and see how like we could alleviate that the next time.
100% agreed.
All right,
Yeah,
all
totally.
right. T speaking that knowledge today. All right. What would you say is the difference between modern day dating versus old school love?
Oh, wow.
All right, look, I'm gonna straight up be honest with you, and you're not gonna like this answer, bro. I know you're not gonna like
Bro,
this
don't
answer.
get us
And
started.
all these females.
Spit it out.
Don't do that, dog.
Oh, wait. Time out. I'm sorry. What is it? There's a proper way to say women or female. One
Say
of them.
ladies.
Yeah. One of them is like
Yeah.
one of
Say
them
ladies.
just say you just. Anyway, if
Don't
I
try
messed
to
it
be
up,
politically
if I
correct.
messed it up,
This
I
is-
apologize.
it's
'Cause
okay.
I don't want nobody blowing me up later like I shouldn't have said that word when talking generalizing females or women. My bad. Sorry. But anyway, y'all ain't gonna like this shit. So basically, women fucked it up. All right. Old school back in the day, right? Old school back. I don't think men changed at all. But women back in the day, right? Y'all were a little bit more low key with y'all, you know what I'm saying, with y'all lower parts. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a guy might take you on a date back in the day, right? And our mindset ain't changed. We looking at you the same way. We like, yeah, we trying to see what that'd be like, right? Right?
Yeah.
And y'all like, nah, fuck no, we ain't giving up the kitty. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. So we might go on a few more dates with you to see what kind of game we can spit, how we can try to, you know, maneuver our way to get to that point, right? We trying to run them bases. Back in the day, right? So we might go on 4 or 5 dates before you even let me like kiss you or whatever the case may be, right? That's why this whole thing called bases. During that time frame, I'm getting to know you, right? So while you making me wait to get to home base, I may actually find something about you that's like, oh hell no, I ain't fucking with this chick. Yeah, I'm out, right? Or along the way, I might be like, damn, I really do feel her. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot in common. We can lock in, and I can see her being, you know, more to me than just this booty call that I was trying to make her. Nowadays, you went a little bit more loose with the lower parts, right? So, you know, it's like I might go on one date with you, and then you come back to the crib, and then I might just move on to the next thing, right? And like I said, that's y'all's fault. Y'all did that. You know, this whole women empowerment. I can move like a man. I can sleep with people and get my body count up and all that other stuff. Y'all kind of messed up the dating scene because back in the day, casual dating was a real thing where, like, you know, I could go on a date with this one woman, go on a date with this other woman, go on a date with this other woman. But then somewhere along the line, it got messed up, and it was like, I go on a date with this woman. Now the rumors out that we went on a date, and I hit that. And now it's like, oh, no, you hit my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now it just started getting all kind of messed up. And then, like, if T wanted to take her on a date, he going to be like, nah, I ain't going out. You smashed my boy. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, it just gets all twisted up. So old school love versus new school love, ah, man, it's just, y'all women messed it up. That's all I'm going to say about that. T, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't really have a comment on it. Like, I don't really have a comment on it. I just feel like, I really feel like it's a wrap though. It's over for real. Like with the whole dynamic of relationships or the idea of it. Like you said, things are so complicated now. It's just a wrap. I think we so far gone. Like it's just no turning back.
There ain't no bouncing back from where we are now.
It's over. I think the dynamics between, you know, it just kind of too damaged. So.
All right, Ghada, go ahead. Let's put this female perspective on this.
I'm not that pessimistic. Okay, I come from a very different background, right? So I would not be I would not give like very sane judgment when it comes to this. I cannot say that like a traditional dating and modern dating because I come from a very different background. I was not allowed to date until marriage. But I still feel like I'm not young enough, okay, to talk about modern dating because I'm like, I think I quit dating. But I think there's still people who can fall in love and you would, like at a certain point you will find someone who suits you, who matches your mentality, your way of thinking, your way of living, how do you enjoy life, how do you spend your time. I think this is possible. Come on, 7 billion people on the planet. It's possible, yeah.
She said, keep looking, there's one out there for you.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
All right, hey, I don't disagree.
Or maybe someone will find you.
There's a lot of people out there.
I'm not looking, but someone will find me. I'm convinced.
But I will say this though, for all the men and women out there looking for love, you got to get out the house. You got to get out the house. The Lord is not going to send you somebody to knock on your door and be like, the Lord sent me here to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people say I'm looking for love or I'm lonely and stuff like that, but y'all don't get out the house. So how do you expect to meet somebody?
That's me, yeah.
Don't
it's
be
on
like
me.
her.
It's on me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Get out the house, go out, enjoy yourself.
I don't go out enough. Yeah.
All right, next question. T, this one for you.
Uh,
Why do men think it's okay to heart a bunch of naked women on IG and think that their women will not be upset about it?
I don't really engage in that type of activity. I don't know. Like, to me personally, that's thirsty. I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
But bro, I don't know. That's just that individual. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't answer that. Like, I don't know what. I don't have that mindset.
So you don't be on IG hearting chicks that have naked and stuff?
Nah, actually, I'm kind of anti that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of. I want to get off into that, but yeah, I don't really like go for that type. You know what I mean? I don't go for that. So.
Is that for me?
So no. It was definitely geared towards a male.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, does that bother you?
If I'm with
If
someone.
you're with somebody and he's on IG at hearting half naked women on IG.
Exactly in which level of the relationship? Because if we are still at the beginning, I don't mind. That's like do your thing. But if it is serious, no, it's unacceptable. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
no,
you taking
no.
it disrespect. So you put hands on them.
No, thank you. No. I would see you that you like this. My friends will see you liking this and
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, no, thank you. No.
Mm.
Disrespectful.
She said you making us look bad as a unit, liking these half naked hoes. All right, cool. Next question. What things do you recommend for a man to keep his relationship fresh? When did it go stale? That's the question. Go ahead, T.
That's a difficult one.
No, yeah, I don't even know. Like, that's just. I don't even. The question is kind of crazy to me, you know, in the sense of like, why you putting it on me? Like, it's both of us. We whatever rocking together. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the responsibility of the relationship falls on both of us. But I mean, I could say some things, but again, as I'm growing in like my experience, I'm kind of like against even promoting that type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, like having to be the entertainment, come up with the creative, all this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Performing and just, performing for you in all aspects, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta be funny, I gotta know, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe when I was younger, I played the game, you know, not realizing, but now I'm just kind of against that. So, keeping it fresh, I think maybe like coming up with ideas of things we can do together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or maybe let's try this new thing, let's get into this. So I would say that, you know, find a new interest for both of us.
Yeah.
Something that we both could, you know, invest in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of things? Okay, you know what? Nah. You're not gonna ask what you want your man to do to keep it fresh. What do you women do to keep y'all's relationship fresh? Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, easy. Okay, let's be real. To keep something fresh, let's say once in my lifetime I was married for 16 years, right?
Okay.
To keep it fresh for 16 years is unreal. But every now and then, let's say that you go for a trip together, maybe.
Do a trip?
You make sure that he knows that you love him with words, with actions, with everything. You need to do something special, let's say, I don't know, every couple of months or something for him.
Yep.
I cannot elaborate, but you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
I got you.
Hey, yo.
Every
need
couple
to-
of months, you know what I'm saying? Switch it up.
Hey,
Switch it up.
Yo.
Switch it up a little bit.
All right.
Yo.
I hear you. I hear you.
Shut up.
So,
Yeah, and just being supportive. I feel that for a man to move on, he needs someone who's really supportive. Like, if he's ever saying something or suggesting something, I need to listen very carefully to whatever he's suggesting or wants to do,
yeah.
and to show support. I think this is a huge thing for men.
Yeah. If I say I don't like onions, don't put onions in my fucking food. Or you out of there. Straight up. Nah, if we're gonna try to keep a relationship fresh, I mean, my thing is this: when it comes to that, you got to know what it is that you can provide to your relationship. Like, there's experiences, right? So the only way you keep your relationship fresh, and this is my opinion, is to offer new experiences together. You know, obviously, and that could be a numerous things, right? Figure out what your girl has already done or your man, what they've already experienced, and then, you know, Google search some shit that they haven't done. After you figure out, you know, find some shit that they haven't done, and then go do that with them. And that's how you keep your relationship fresh. You know what I'm saying? Building new experiences with your significant other. All right, next we got, ooh,
Oh, please
I forgot
don't.
about this one.
Okay.
Should religion come before love? So before we even discuss this, what do you mean by that? Are you saying should you find religion before you find love, or are you saying that if you guys have different religious backgrounds and y'all love each other, should that not matter? Like if somebody was Muslim, one person was Christian, you're saying throw that out the window, we should just be together, nobody should have to convert. You know what I'm saying? There's a million things that could relate to. So we're going to say that you're asking, I don't know what you're asking, to be honest. I don't know how to, should religion come before love? I'm assuming that you're asking me, should religion come between love? Is that what you're asking? Should religion come between two people in love? I'm assuming that's what you're asking, so we're gonna roll with that. What you think, T? Actually, no. What? You went close. You went first a couple of times. Gotta go ahead. It's on you.
I don't think religion should come in between two people, as long as they have the main common ground. They have common ground of principles.
Yeah.
They are both. They respect the principles of humanity. I don't think religion should come in between. Okay, I can't say this, but no, I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right, we'll leave her there. Go ahead, T. What you got?
You got a lot of.
Yeah.
She got a lot of low key. Like,
Yes.
I can't say that.
Yeah. No, I mean, I kind of agree. You know, it shouldn't, but I feel like the person knows the answer based off how they feel. You know what I mean? Like, if the religion is stopping you from taking that final step or that next step, then you know, like, that's more important to you. So you just have to swallow the pill, make that hard decision now. You know what I mean? You basically, by even asking that question, you just prolonging what you know is about to happen. You know what I mean? What you know needs to happen. If you love that person, that it wouldn't even come up probably. Like, you're going to ride with them anyway.
Well, I can see, like, you know, depending on what culture you come from, there can be family pressure, society pressure on you to convert somebody or somebody to convert over and stuff like that, you know. But at the end of the day, as long as you ain't hurting nobody, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, if you ain't hurting nobody, who gives a fuck? But obviously, some people do. Some people do give a fuck. So, you know, if you're asking me for my opinion, which is what this show is about, our opinions, if you ain't hurting nobody, who gives a fuck? Love who you want to love. All right, next. What's your opinion on passport bros?
What the
So I don't know why this became this whole huge topic of men in the States going overseas to find women. It depends what exactly you're saying a passport bro is. If you're saying a guy who went overseas and found a wife, then that's different. If you're saying a guy who couldn't pull women in the States, all right, I don't want to say it like this. All right, but if you're saying a guy who can't get bitches in the States, like he can't pull bitches, right? This dude lame, he out of shape, he don't know how to talk to women, he just a bum ass motherfucker, but he gets his passport and he go grab some chick that's like in the slums, ain't got nothing, and he offer her a better life in the States, and but you gotta be with me. If you talking about that type of dude, then I'm gonna say, yeah, he dead ass wrong for that shit. Because here's the thing, if you a lame ass motherfucker now, and you go over there and grab a chick who's less fortunate, and you bring her back to the States, and you still a lame ass motherfucker, she probably gonna leave your ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? So That's my opinion on it. But if you just a guy who just happens to be a traveler, right? You just happen to be a guy who likes to travel. You got your money right. You can pull bitches in the States. You can pull bitches all over the world. If you that type of dude, like myself, anyway, if you can go anywhere and do that type of stuff, and you just happen to find one that tickles your fancy, and y'all got things in common, and you know what I'm saying, y'all treat each other right, and you want to bring her back to the States, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't see anything wrong with that type of passport traveling. But if you a lame ass dude that don't treat a woman right, you want to put one under your thumb and be a controlling ass dickhead, and you think you can go over here and get one of these women who are less fortunate and do that to them, and then you bring her back to the States, yeah, you a piece of shit. Because the thing is, she probably not going to stay with you anyway. That's my opinion on passport bros. T?
No comment. No comment. For real.
What do you think about passport bros?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I believe that you do whatever you want. Whatever you want. You travel, you grab someone from outside, you marry from your nationality. It's up to you. You're free to do whatever you want. Only one thing, don't talk shit about your own people, your own women. I mean, if you're American, don't talk shit about American women.
Okay.
If you're Arab, don't talk shit about Arab women because you didn't find or you've been with the wrong person, and
True.
so you decided to like curse all Arab women or all American women.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do this, please. No, it's unacceptable. That's it.
Damn, so I wish somebody else would have showed up. That would have been a good conversation. Anyway, not to call anybody out. I don't want to do that. The next question, T, this is definitely for you. Why do black men prefer to date outside their own race?
Do you?
Just for you, T. Just for you, T.
I kind of feel like how this.
I'm joking. I mean, my bad, T. I know you date.
I'm listening to both of you now.
I'm just trying to put T on the spot. Like I'm not really fucking with him because he dates within his own race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just fucking with him. Fucking with him. But why do you think, from this person's perspective, they think that black men date with outside of their own race?
I mean, I don't really have experience with that. I can't really speak on it, but the only thing, I can say is just, preference. Everybody, have their preference. Like, yeah, it may make you feel bad that a type of person that you desire, they don't desire you back, but that's just how it goes. Like, I don't think you can condemn anybody for their preference, what they, are attracted to. Yeah. I don't feel like, you cannot really control attraction. Yeah. That's just something that naturally happens. So, I know it's just preference, you know what I mean? Like,
I think for me, I think we're going back to what you just said. I think whoever wrote this or whoever has this opinion is condemning all black men because somebody she know was a black man and he dated a different nationality or whatever the case may be. And I'm not judging you. I mean, obviously you're going to watch this because you asked the question. I'm not judging you, but what I'm saying is like, that's not all black men. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of black men who actually do date within their race. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say they don't, but that's like saying that Caucasians don't date Asians or date, you know what I'm saying? People date whoever they're going to date. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that, I mean, everybody dates everybody. You may be, depends on where you're from. Let's say that. Because there are certain areas where people are born at that it's more, I don't want to say acceptable, because it's acceptable wherever you are. But let's just say it's, what word am I looking for, T?
Maybe more common.
Yeah, more common. There you go. It's more common because, people just date within different races and stuff like that. It's more common. And then in certain areas, maybe it's not so common because it's not that diverse down there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that all black men, to stereotype all black men date outside their race, I think that's unfair to say. But because I don't believe that. I don't believe that all black men feel that way. So I can't really answer why they do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it could just be the person that you know or the couple of people that you know. That's just what their preference is. But it's not all black men. I mean, you would. Anyway, next question.
See,
my bad, T.
My
bad. I tried to, my bad, T. T was like, damn, what you put me on?
Yeah,
my last girlfriend was black. What you talking about?
Like that.
My bad, bro. All right. Okay, this is something simple. What's your idea of a perfect date? if I'm assuming if you had to plan it out, what would you do, T? If you had to take a chick out on a date, what would you plan out for them?
I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm just kind of outside of that.
Damn, you said it ain't even going on a date. Well, how you gonna get to know her, bro? What you gonna do?
Care.
Netflix and
But
chill,
this is
bitch.
the thing,
Like, you know what I mean? What you gonna do?
I don't really be caring, but really, to me, to think about the purpose of a date, anything literally can be a date. Like if I meet the lady somewhere, whatever, us kind of zoning out from the rest of the party and we locking in, you know, just chopping it up, getting to know each other. This is our date. Like whatever we doing to get to know each other. If I meet you here and we chopping it up right here.
All right, T.
that's
All
our date.
right, T. Since you want to be technical with it, let's do this. You meet
Yeah,
a female. You meet a female for the first time, right? She give you her number.
Yeah.
How you addressing that? Like if you gonna take her on a date, what would you do? Like
I
you
would
just got her number. That's all you got right now.
Right.
So what you gonna do with
So
it?
I'm hitting up to take on a date.
Yeah.
I mean, like
what
a
would you
date,
have planned?
It would be something that's already kind of like incorporated like within my social life, whatever I normally do. If I'm doing something this weekend, I hit her up, see if she's trying to roll through.
Yeah.
Like nothing special, nothing out of the way, nothing
You
extravagant.
ain't gonna make nothing special.
Nah, because it's good for her to see like what I normally do anyway. That's also giving her a chance to get to know something about me.
Okay, that makes sense. I like that. I like that. You know, give her a chance to see what I'm about.
Yeah,
I got you.
usually do.
What about you?
Very traditional.
What's that? What's that mean? What's that mean?
She's not doing nothing.
Oh, she not doing no
She's showing up
planning.
and being pretty.
He planning,
That's
pick
not
me up.
really. No, yeah.
I'ma come
yeah,
outside
yeah.
looking cute.
If,
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
if
yeah.
a guy wants to take me on a date, he should be planning the whole thing. Okay. But like, I'm not asking for a fancy restaurant. No, it's okay. Whatever restaurant we're going. The point is that we are sitting together. We took this time of our day to sit together, to know one another.
All right, so if you pull up to a McDonald's, next to like the kiddie zone, he got you sitting at McDonald's in our booth next to the kiddie zone. That's
I
where you
don't go
sitting
to
at.
McDonald's even on my own. I'm too
Okay,
old
but
for
now
McDonald's.
you on a date. And you said it don't matter.
I'm too old for McDonald's. What am I going?
So now you got a double cheeseburger and fries, and he got a Big Mac, and you next to the kiddie
Cheesecake
zone.
Factory, I don't mind. But
Oh,
McDonald's,
you just said it don't matter, so it do matter then. It do matter?
not fancy, but not fast food.
Ah,
Like it's not
I got
necessarily
you.
fancy, but not fast food. Come on, no.
Come on, I'm just saying.
I don't do fast food.
So you can't just get down with the Big Mac and fries.
I don't eat this. It's no, you know.
Okay, fish fillet and fries. No fish fillet?
I can do this. Yeah, I can do fish fillet. Yes.
Damn. Alright, so now y'all know. She bad and bougie.
even
Y'all know.
if it is coffee, I don't mind coffee.
Yeah, coffee shop. I think
Yeah, I don't mind coffee. Going out for coffee, just it's you know what? It's all about the time we took of our day to sit to, like
Yeah.
with each other and to talk and learn more about.
Okay,
one
so
another.
do
That's it.
you think it's rude if a dude like you just met him and he says, "Hey, just come to my crib and we can just hang out"?
No. Yeah, it is.
That's rude?
Yes,
That's rude?
100%. No.
Let me delete my text message. I was about to send you.
What did you do?
Sure. Yeah. Alright, T, would you ever send that
What?
to a chick? Just like,
I
yo,
think
just
he
come
did.
through.
You did.
Hey,
You
I
did.
have no comment on
What's that?
what you talking about.
Nah.
did.
You,
I had no comment.
you wouldn't send that? Or have you ever sent that?
Have you?
Yeah.
You.
Have I ever sent that?
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't like. So I'm this big person. Like I respect my house, and
Yes.
like I like my house to be. So if I don't know you, I really don't want your ass in my house.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yes.
could be. I don't know. I just don't like people in my house for the first time. That shit make me feel awkward and shit. Like just don't come to my space
You're
if
not
I don't know you.
comfortable.
If I don't know you
Yeah.
like that. So no, I would never just some chick I just met be like, yo, come to the crib because you weird. She might be weird as hell. Ooh, all right. Do you still believe in marriage and that it lasts forever?
I mean, you can
Ouch.
see. That's not even like you can see by how I've been answering everything else. Like,
She said,
Okay.
it's over with. I told you. I just said that it's over with.
Ah, man, go ahead, Ghada.
Oh, really?
It's all on you. Do you believe in marriage still and that it lasts
I
forever?
was married for 16 years. I did that. I'm done with it.
So that's
Maybe
a
it
no.
will happen again.
That's a fuck no.
Maybe it will happen again. Maybe, but I just need the courage to agree to it. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's so difficult. It's so difficult.
Man.
Yeah.
So
It's a huge commitment, to be honest.
I was married before, and I was divorced. Do I still believe in marriage and that it lasts forever? Yeah, of course. I still think that you'll meet that one person and you guys will click. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and if my ex watches this, is nothing against you, but I feel like I got married young. So because I got married young, either we were doomed to grow together, grow apart, or blessed to grow together. You know what I'm saying? And as we got older, we just grew apart. I think that's what happens. But I think if you get to a certain age and you know who the hell you are, you ain't nothing changing. Like right now, I ain't gonna tell y'all my age, but anyway, right now I'm at that point now where I'm kind of stuck in my ways. Right, who I am is who I am. I'm not changing for nobody. So if I meet a female who accepts that, we can lock in. You know what I'm saying? And I would assume that she don't plan on changing either. You know what I'm saying? So older, you know, but I think when you marry young, you can expect a higher divorce rate because people still experiencing things. People still learning themselves, and you know what I'm saying? You expecting them to learn themselves and learn you, get different experiences and shit. They're gonna change from the person that you fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I still think marriage should be like 28 and older. They should make it illegal to get married if you're not 28. You know what I'm saying? I think by the time you're 28, you pretty much know. You might not know what you want to do in life, but you pretty much know the person that you are, and you're kind of stuck in some certain traits. They just belong to you. So, that's my opinion.
Yeah, no guarantees still.
No guarantees still.
No guarantees.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right.
How many questions have we got?
We got 1, 2. Oh, wait. We got 3 left. 3 left.
All right.
Why do men leave relationships to marry the next woman? I see this happen a lot. T?
I've never been married. I don't know.
It said leave a relationship. It didn't say married.
Wait.
It said,
I thought
why
you
do
said
men
leave a relationship and marry the next one?
marry the next woman? Yeah.
It's been
Yeah, I've
after
never been
breakup.
married.
Oh, what you saying? Like, yeah.
I never did that. Like, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I
He said, I never did that.
For real. I said,
He said, obviously I ain't married, so I ain't never
Yeah,
done that.
The only thing I can think of is like maybe the next woman gave that one thing like that he was just look asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? Like we all have.
So you blaming the woman?
Nah, not necessarily. I mean, because the relationship really is chemistry, how two people work together. But maybe is that one thing that he was looking for or wanting that he couldn't get in this situation.
Yeah.
The next situation, it probably just came easy.
Naturally happen.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, if I had to speculate.
Yeah, I just think it's just a matter of timing. Maybe he was not ready to.
I mean, if he
question.
immediately married the next woman, he was ready. You feel
Yeah,
me? He
if
was just
he's
waiting for
married-
that one, like, little...
He was not ready with the other person that he was in a relationship with.
Uh,
But like after a certain time, he's ready, so he marries whoever is there.
I'll say
That's what men do, I think.
I don't think it's that. I think it's this. I think women who be in a relationship with a guy, like when you met that guy, he might have been a player. He might have been out in the field or whatever. And then slowly over time, you, the female, probably changed him to be that faithful guy. But in her mind, she could never see him as that faithful guy because of all the dirt he did in his past. You know what I'm saying? So while he was trying to be that guy, now you got him in the mode of being like, yo, I'm trying to be husband material. I'm trying to be hubby, all that other shit. You still judging and being insecure about the shit that he did and the trust issues that y'all have had in the past. You're not seeing him for who he is now. And when he gets to a new relationship, she got the best. She got what you molded. You molded him into that guy, but because you couldn't see that you made such a great masterpiece, he done moved to another woman, and she sees all that, and then she's appreciative, and then it turns into, he's like, cool.
That's why we always say, don't build a man for another woman. If he is not a relationship material, if you're looking for marriage, if he's not marriage material, leave.
Yeah.
Run away.
So
Don't
look
stay.
what
Can I
she
ask a question
said.
about that though?
Sure.
But what about maybe the perspective of building the man for you?
Come again, sorry.
Don't build a man for another woman.
Yes.
But what about the perspective? Because you're in a relationship with this man, you're with this man. So what about the thoughts of building the man for you?
There are no guarantees that he will be for me if the man.
No. What
Okay.
I'm saying is,
Yes.
like, basically, give him like kind of, so to speak, the do's and don'ts. You know what I mean? According to your life.
I'm not his mother. I'm not his mom.
Oh, so basically, he should just know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm
Yes.
42.
So what's the
I
next
cannot
question?
teach a man. I'm 42.
No, wait. Okay, wait.
Maybe when I
Listen.
was younger, but now no.
Okay,
I-
I'm gonna just say this one thing before we. I'm not saying you're making a man or raising a man.
Yeah.
You are fine tuning it to you. He's already the man he's gonna be, but you're fine tuning like certain things to customizing the car for you. See what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is a bit different from what he was saying, that he was a player. If he's
Yeah,
a
that's
player,
what
my
she
bad.
said.
Okay,
She's
okay,
saying
all right,
that
all right.
if I
Just
met
my fault.
him and
Okay,
he was
just go
already
ahead.
doing all this shit, like she's saying, don't invest your time at all into that because he's already doing all
no.
the
Got
shit
you.
that you
Got
don't
you.
want
Got
him
you.
to do.
Got
Yeah,
you.
but
Yeah.
if
Got you. I got you.
the base is good, he's a good person with like principles, ethics, and like
For sure.
we connect.
For sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
we're gonna do it together. Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
All right, next. Let's see what we got. We got.
I'm scared of your questions.
Why do men think it's okay to have multiple females at the same time? It's not cute. Please elaborate. T?
Yeah, it's not cute. It's not cute at all.
Isn't it?
It's not cute.
T, would you ever be in a position in your life where you have multiple females at the same time?
It's not cute.
Yes, yes, but yes. You didn't like it.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah, it's not cute.
Okay.
I think what you're talking about is like, not grown men. I think maybe like teenagers, maybe like going into adulthood, maybe 20, 25, 26. You know, at that point, it's like, kind of like, yeah, I got all these different women, I got all these different bitches on deck, all that type of shit. I think at that point, yeah. But if you're dealing with somebody who's in their 30s, the 40s, and he's running around bragging that he has all these women,
Oh.
most of us, damn, I'm gonna give my age away, but most of us that's kind of older, you know what I'm saying? That's a headache. I ain't trying to deal with multiple. You know, it's a fucking headache, and I definitely ain't running around bragging that I got all these. You know, it's just too much. And it's too much to keep and yeah, who got time for that, man? We got time for other shit. But yeah, for the younger ones, yeah, when I was in my early 20s and shit, hell yeah, that would. I don't know.
How
I don't
did
know.
it feel?
It's a maturity thing. There you go. It's a maturity thing. When I was younger in my early 20s, yeah, it was nice to have a bunch of women on deck and tell everybody like I got all these bitches and all this. But as you get older, that shit fades away and you start realizing that's just a bunch of headaches and shit and time and money. Cause now I gotta take you on a date, take you on a date, and yeah. So, yeah, I think that's just a maturity thing.
That's not for me.
Why do women think it's okay to have a bunch of men on deck?
Do they?
Shit, I don't know. No. Fuck. Hey, it ain't no. I don't know. Y'all hoes be having niggas on deck, bro. Not only that, y'all might not have a whole basketball team of 5, but y'all always got that one in reserve that y'all know that if my relationship don't work out here.
Sometimes a roster is a must.
This facts. There's one that I know I can go back to and rely on.
Not like that. No. Okay, I will tell you my point of view.
Yeah, clear your throat for that
If you
one.
are not in a committed relationship with a person, you are only dating people. You can go on multiple dates with different people, as long as you're not having like the
Intimacy.
thing
The
you're
thing,
not-
yeah, doing the thing,
You're
yeah,
not
right.
doing the thing, okay? Because like it's not acceptable. You're doing this and here and there. But as long as you're exploring your options, you're seeing whatever is there, so you can go with dates on different people with different people, yeah. And if the person is asking you, are you seeing some other people, you have to be honest and you have to say yes.
Okay.
You're exploring your options. Yeah.
So-
What's wrong with that?
Technically, that's one of the questions down the list. I mean, that was one of the questions. Do you think it's acceptable if you're dating somebody for them to be dating multiple people at the same time?
Yeah. If you are at early stages, it's okay.
As
So
long as you're honest about it, right?
Yeah. I need. Yeah.
What about you, T?
I would
Yeah,
be
I agree.
honest.
I agree with that.
If you're dating a chick, you think it's okay for her to date other people?
Yeah, like she
Just
said
dating, nothing else. Intimacy is not involved.
I'm gonna say fuck that, cause you know why? I'm spending my fucking money taking your ass out. What are you doing? Are you spending your money? Are we going Dutch? Are we going Dutch on this shit? Like, cause my thing is this: if you paying for half your meal and I'm paying for half my meal, then you want to go out and see another dude and he paying for your shit. That's cool. But if I'm paying for your shit every time we go to the movie theater, we going to dinner, we paying for all this shit, and then you out here with another motherfucker paying for all your shit, and you come back to me next week and I'm paying for all your shit again.
You'd be going with other women as well.
And I'm spending more money on them too. Shit. I'm
I'm dying.
Man, if I'm dating you, shit, you date me on. Shit.
I think you quit dating already, right?
Yeah,
That's it.
like I don't date because I don't have time for it. But if I was, damn it, I'm spending my money on you, shit. Until you figure out like we not together, like this shit ain't gonna work, you ain't dating nobody else. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Spending my money on
Up
you.
to you.
oh,
Okay.
that's
Seriously,
hey,
do
look,
you?
hey. The
Do
moment,
you?
the moment you say, just so you know, I'm dating you and somebody else. Separate checks, separate checks, please. Separate checks. And I don't know how you get home. I need some gas money, or you calling a taxi. Fuck that.
No, that's
Another dude paying all your bills. Nah, hell no.
No, you're
You
not
know.
paying already. It's like.
What do you mean I'm not paying? I am paying.
This is an advanced
It's a-
level. What are you talking about?
Advanced level of what?
You're just dating a woman. You're just going out with a woman, hanging out with her. Like you're going out for dinner.
When I
or
go hang out
whatever.
with my boys, they pay their own bills.
Okay, go. Then go, leave.
Shit, what the
Halas. Just leave it there.
I'll be that bro. Cause all right, picture this scenario, right? You take a chick out, right? And let's say you trying to wind her down, you trying to impress her, right? You trying to, right? You take her to a place like, I don't know, some 5-star restaurant, right? Then that you eat blah blah blah. The next day, you walking through the mall. She walking with another nigga to a restaurant. How you gonna feel, bro?
Okay.
How you gonna feel, bro? You gonna feel played as fuck. And then he taking her into another restaurant. So she eating good all fucking week. She eating good all week dating all these different niggas.
So why don't you ask the question? You ask this person, are we seeing other people?
Oh yeah.
From the beginning, yes.
Oh, for sure.
You take it or you leave it. That's it.
Cause as soon as I hear that, separate checks and
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe she's fine with it. With the separate
Now,
check.
a woman who's fine with separate checks, she's a keeper, bro. Remember that. Remember that. Keep that one.
I didn't say anything.
Next. Would you ever think it's acceptable to bring another partner into your bedroom?
What? I don't get it. Another partner.
Okay, so here's the thing about bringing other people into your bedroom. Like if you with your significant other and you guys are trying to plan a threesome or some shit like that.
Okay.
It really depends on what stage of relationship you're in. And then, because if I'm serious with my woman, I'm kind of selfish. I'm a selfish person. I ain't gonna lie. I'm selfish with my woman. So I don't want to share with nobody, even another female. But if it's just somebody I just met and shit, and that's what they into, maybe. But yeah, but if I'm in a serious relationship, I'm not bringing nobody else into my bedroom because I just think that's an intimate moment between you and your significant other, and that should be shared just between two people. But hey, to each his own. You do what you want to do. T?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't know, like, really, I mean, that's like, it's a very tricky, it could be a very tricky situation, you know, to indulge in that type of stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, I don't indulge in it, so, I mean, I don't know, like, it wouldn't be something that I would do, basically.
Hell no.
She said that's it. All right, Joe, that's it for today. So that's all the questions you guys sent. I think we covered all of them. Just so you guys know, I didn't call out your IG names and who sent this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's so you watch the damn show to see if your question made it or not. And if all you sent those inappropriate ass shits, fuck no, I'm not talking about that. And I'm not going into all that. So, again, this is Bee Hive, episode number 2. I'd like to thank our guest, T, a.k.a. A1 ISO, and Ghada. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, we out. All right, so the question I just got, so this is the last minute edition. We got to add this to the clip. Yeah. Last minute edition, we just got, when life turns unpredictable and a man is down at the moment, does a woman stay or leave? I'm not a woman, so I don't really answer that. But luckily for you, I have a woman on site. Ghada?
It depends. Let's say that these two people, they know one another for a long time.
Yeah.
And she knows that this man is a good man. He loves her. He cherishes her. He has always been loyal to her.
Yeah.
So whenever there is a financial issue, I think she should stay and be supportive.
Yeah.
But let's say that because some men, whenever they have like a financial issue, they start blaming the woman. And he was not already in the relationship. He was cheating. He was not supportive.
Yeah.
So I think she should leave.
All right. So my thing is, let's say, like you said, if a woman and a man were together for a long time, then he falls on financial hardship, she should stay and be supportive. But let's say y'all just met. You just met. Are you gonna be interested in dating a guy who's financially not stable? Like, let's just say that. So let's say you met a guy, right? And let's say you really, really liked him. Y'all vibes. You seem like a nice gentleman, all that other shit. But then you find out, like, man, you got no money.
How old I am?
Seems like depends on how old I am and where I'm at in life.
Exactly, because it's different. When you are in your early 20s, like under 25, 20 to 25. Yeah, you can do this.
You can do that.
Yes, you can
Try to build together with broke motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. But again, I'm 42. No.
When you're older, they're gonna be like, nah, I ain't trying to take that risk.
No.
I mean, I think, like, to be honest, just to keep it like straightforward, there's no romance without finance.
Exactly.
So all that, you know, that's just what it is. Like, a woman, and it's not a bad thing. This is just what it is. It's just a fact, but it's not a bad thing. Generally speaking, a woman don't work well in a relationship under financial stress.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So I think, like, as a man, every man should really know that, like, if your money not right, you're not really ready to date. You know, that's going to alleviate stress on you for the duration and probably in the long run, because she's probably going to leave, you know. I'm not saying that in a bad way, like, that's a bad thing, but that's just what's going on, you know. You can't really sugarcoat things and tell these romantic, romanticize these things, because, you know, honestly, like, it can get ugly. Like, a woman might stay down with you for a little while, you know, while your money down.
Yeah.
But it's just like, how you say, you know how you get like a service, like a free trial, like Apple Music or something like that?
7-day free trial, that's it.
Hey, listen, at some point you're going to have to enter your credit card information. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at some point you got to put that credit card info in.
If you want to continue the services, you feel me?
Yeah.
We gave you a sample, you like it?
He said you got to put that credit card in.
Well said.
So that's all I'm saying. There's no romance without finance, and that's just a harsh kind of like truth, but it's just real. And it's not, I'm not saying that with a negative connotation. That's just what it is, you see what I'm saying? And as a man, I think you'll do better in a relationship yourself if you financially sound and stable. Bro, that's half the battle, sometimes.
Well said.
I agree with T, but one thing he did say, well, I mean, a lot of stuff he said, but the one thing that stood out to me was the fact that if you're not financially stable, you shouldn't be looking for a relationship, because
Thank you.
if you're not financially stable, like, because what's the goal of getting in a relationship, right? The goal of getting in a relationship is to find your significant other that you can move on with, that you can get married to. And then when you get married, buy a house, buy a car, have kids. Kids are expensive, you know? So if you're not financially stable enough to take care of yourself, and a plus one, how you gonna take care of yourself plus one, plus another if you decide to have kids? You know, so yeah, you're just not ready to date yet. So financially, just build yourself, build your money, you know, and then think about whether or not you want to pursue having a relationship and bringing somebody else into the fold. Because if you can't financially support yourself, how you gonna financially support her? and then potentially be the mother of your child. So now you gotta support them. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing with time, right? So you got a shitload of me time, and then when you get with a wifey, it's our time, and then when you get with wifey got a kid, then it's we time. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know, there's just certain things that you got to be able to provide and give along the way. So again, like T said, there ain't no romance without finance, and that's just what it is to be a man in today's world.
Yeah.
She said it best right there.
Agreed, 100%.
All right, y'all. We out now.